That's an inappropriate comment by the guy over your left, your right shoulder. Big guy, white guy, brown shirt, shaking hands with that guy right there.
No idea about that.
So he apparently made a comment to something about somebody had a bomb on the carrier. K9's coming to suite.
He made the comment?
Yeah.
What was his exact point?
So I wasn't present for his exact words. The flight crew that we have both spoke with, I mean, not say that he made a comment about bomb, but then when we spoke with him separately, he said he never said the word bomb, but he did say that there was a reason. He felt there might be a reason for this. So he's denying it.
What he didn't like where the guy was putting his mouth. That's how this gets. It's ridiculous.
Afternoon, sir. Can I talk to you for a minute, please?
Absolutely, sir.
Can you grab your ID and stuff, please?
Can, sir. Okay, so I had boarded the plane, right, with my wife, my 4 children, and my mother-in-law. We're going to Connecticut for my father-in-law's funeral tomorrow. I was sitting about 3 rows back, I want to say maybe 4, from the emergency exits, which all 4 are centrally located on this plane, as well as the wings. I'm in the manufacturer's rep business. I represent a company called halted, as well as Moog Motors. I help build the components in these airplanes, like the 1553 data bus controller, which is what makes everything electronic in the plane work, like the LLA, the angle attack sensors, the ailerons, all these different things. And I had just noticed, I have a 3 flag rule. And so what happened was the gentleman got on, right? And everybody always loads up in the front first, if they want to get the front seat. That's fine. It just takes longer to get on. We got right there by, like I said, a couple seats back from the emergency exits, as well as the, fuel-filled wings. So I had put my bag down by my feet, and I was helping my kids. And so the gentleman goes walking by up to us. So I sat down for a second so you could go by, and he throws this brown, hard luggage bag up there. And I said, "Excuse me, sir, I got more stuff to put up there." And he didn't say a word to me, and he just kept walking. And I noticed that he went and sat in the very last row of the plane. You look at airplane statistics, 99.9% of people that have survived plane crashes are in the rear of the plane. I don't know why, but for me, when you're putting a bag that's centrally located above the 2 biggest threats, which would be your fuel-filled wings, and then your 4 exits that are not separated, they're all centrally located, which could block those from people potentially exiting, like the 4 children. And then when he didn't stay with his bag, when he went to the back, so then I went and I approached the flight staff in the back, trying to broach the subject with them. I said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that this gentleman right here," because he was literally sitting right here. I said, "This gentleman right here, way up there where I'm sitting, put his bag up there, and I don't really feel comfortable with that." And she goes, "Well, he can set that wherever he wants. We have, stuff it wherever you want policy." I said, I understand that. I said, I don't feel comfortable. It's not racial. I said, I just would like if we could move it above him, because if you can see, he has a completely empty locker above his head. I said, that's all I'm asking is for them to move his luggage from there to there. And then they unloaded the plane and brought all.
What happened then?
Yeah. Well, then they had us be seated again. She said he could do what he wants. So I went and sat back down, and then they approached me and asked if I felt comfortable on the plane. I said, absolutely, And then he asked if I would like to talk to the pilot. I said, no, that's fine. I don't want to hold this up any longer. And then the pilot came back eventually after he made the announcement that he was going to disembark the plane and all that. And then he goes, "I'm going to have you speak with the security when we get off of here." Kind of in a little grumbly voice. So.
Did you mention to anybody that there might be a bomb in the city?
Never in the one time in my life have I ever said that word in an airport, on a plane, nowhere. Whoever told y'all that, because the same people that came over before said I said that, whoever said that is a bold-faced liar. Everybody knows you do not mention that on an airport, right? Or on a plane. We in a tin can flying. I helped build these things. I understand what they're made of. A bird could bring one of these down.
All right, so
okay.
we're talking with the flight crew. Supposedly, you said you may have mentioned that there was a bomb.
Never. You can give me a lot of stuff.
It's okay. We're not that far yet. What did you say?
I just told you what I had
No.
said.
What do you mean? No, you told me the story.
Okay, so
Did you say anything in particular to the flight crew, such as I'm worried about that bag, or I'd be concerned about that bag if I were anything of that nature? I'm not trying to put words in your
yes,
mouth.
I told her. I told the lady, she was asked why I was worried about it. I said, if there were something, and I am sure she inferred that word, said if there were something in this bag and it's centrally located, as you can see, to these exits and wings, then no one would be able to, disembark. I may have implied to her as her, trying to just let her know that she, I guess, interpreted that as, what.
Okay.
So I would like for them to understand that I did not say that because I didn't. I mean, I'll take whatever you'd like me to take to prove that I didn't, because I need to get to Connecticut. As you can see, I'm a very intellectual man. I know I have tattoos. I know I'm large, and it can be intimidating to some people. I try not to come off that way to anyone. But when I voice my concerns, this is what happens. And just as an example, like you, as a black man in America, you get profiled before someone even talks to you, correct?
Sometimes.
Yes, exactly. Well, out of uniform more than in uniform, right?
Yeah, but anyway.
I get profiled because I'm a 6'4" big guy with tattoos, So when I have a little concern, people don't look at me as a smart individual. You know what I mean? You're probably a very intellectual individual yourself. They look at me, they just see some thug, right?
Okay.
Because I got long pants, I got a t-shirt, and I got some J's on, or some Nikes, I'm just looking out for my 4 kids. My mother-in-law who just lost her husband in my life.
All right.
I'm about to cry right now, dog.
It's okay. Hey, if you could just grab a seat for me, I'll be with you in just a second, all right?
There is a few people that were there that were in my row that can vouch that I did not use that word if you need to get to the bottom of it quickly.
Well,
And I am not with them.
I know, but we're talking to the flight crew because supposedly he's a flight crew that said you may have said that.
And like I said, Joe, it wasn't nothing racial, bro, but, when the dude puts it right above the 4 exits and the fuel-filled wings, man.
It's okay. Hey, you have a seat for me.
So I'm just tucking my pants.
No, I get it. No, I get it.
Who actually spoke to John?
She did, I did, and I spoke to him as well.
Okay. You did?
Yeah.
Did he mention at any time that there was a possible bomb in a suitcase? Did he use the word?
No, to her he did.
Okay.
He looked directly at me and said, I'm not sitting under a bag that has a bomb in it. Okay, I'm going to go, Jim. Okay, yeah, he looked directly at me and said, I am not sitting, this man right here, this last row seat, empty overhead bin here. He goes, there's an empty overhead bin here. I'm not, he put his bag above my head, and I'm like, well, so we do that all the time, that's fine. And you actually said to him, it's in the boarding, and we usually do that. And so he goes, well, I'm not sitting under a bag with a bomb in it. And I'm like, he's put the bag and the bomb in it over my head, is what he's telling me, right? And I'm like, oh, well, okay. So then he says something to the passenger. I know he bent over and said something to the passenger, but I couldn't hear him. And then he went and he got in his row and he put his bag, and I was behind him, and he just threw it up there. And I was like, oh, geez. And came here and we had a little chit chat and we started talking. I go, I need more information. And that's when he came. I went down there and I said, sir, are you okay with continuing on this flight? So I was going to get him off. And so I think this guy in the back probably, whatever, he couldn't know what's going on. And so he goes, well, yeah, I'm fine because I built this airplane, and he mentioned parts on the wing that he was talking about.
Right.
He goes, and I don't know why a passenger would be one of the last passengers on. He threw his bag with a bomb in it. He didn't say bomb at that time, but it was over my head next to the window exit, which they are when they pop out. So yeah, that's a good place to put one if you're going to put one. And then he said, when planes crash, it's interesting that he would go sit in the very back because the only people that survive a plane crash are in the back.
Right.
And you know that.
And he made
He's
that.
telling me this. He's telling me this, and I'm like, okay, I need to go talk to the captain. So I came up here.
And then it independent.
Okay, so
He did say, he looked at me and said, I'm not sitting under a bag with a bomb in it.
the flight attendant, okay?
Yes, sir.
And she said that you told her, the words were, I'm not sitting under a suitcase that has a bomb in it.
Never. No, sir. She's lying to you. right to your face. You can't say it.
Well,
I've never
she's gonna
once said
swear
I
to
was
us.
sitting under a bomb. Well, how could I know that I'm sitting under a bomb?
Right. Well,
That is incorrect, sir. She's lying to you.
okay, well, she said that those were your words.
You can't take her word at face value when I did not say that, sir. I have no clue what's in that man's bag. I did not say the word bomb on this plane. I knew this was going to happen because it's up to the flight crew and they had it out for me from the jump. It ain't
Right.
nothing to do with it.
So this is what
now
we'll
this
do.
is my father-in-law and my president of my company, my mentors.
Where's your family at?
I don't know. Y'all have brought me off, sir. I don't know where they got too off to. They all around here somewhere trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Okay, so I need you to stand up for now. Stand up. Just turn around. Leave the bag there. Turn
I'm
around.
not cuffing you up, is you?
Yeah, we are.
For
Turn
some
around.
bullshit that your people lied to you about? Wow. You are funny, Lopez. That's crazy. I cannot believe it. I never once said that mother effing word, bro. I don't even like cussing. Yeah. 4 kids on this plane. You want to bring her out here and have her say it in front of my face? Because I
Go
know
on,
she'll
Tony.
lie.
Well, she's gonna write out a sworn written
Yeah,
statement.
she'll write it.
Okay.
She heard me say it.
You can put a 114 on that gentleman we ran the floor deal. He's gonna be detained at this time.
This is crazy.
All right, so take a seat for a second.
Bruh, this is so stupid that y'all profiling me and biasing.
Stay with him because he's your arrest.
I'm getting under arrest for this too? For nothing? For trying to help folks?
All right, hang on.
Attorney.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before and during any question for your charge. Let me finish, please. You may use any of these rights at any time before, during questioning, and you may stop the interview at any time.
Okay, let's stop it. Thank you.
Hang on. Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present? No. Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or promised you anything to cause you to answer questions or make a statement?
Y'all. Who threatened you, sir? Apparently they're making threats in there. They're saying I'm saying bomb so I get arrested. So yeah, that's a verbal threat against me. Because she has lied.
We've got it on the camera. We'll see if he'll sign it later. Not if he refuses.
Do you have her on camera where I said bomb or any audio of me saying bomb? Because I never once said that.
I don't know what's Grant, because I'm not the one that interviewed her.
I know.
Where have
It's crazy that they doing me like
Where
this.
have I been the entire time?
Right here with me.
So I don't know what happened down there.
It is bullshit that y'all putting all the power in some girl's hand who's lying. Who's fucking lying to you, Grant. She got you. She got all of it. My whole vacation up, bro.
We'll figure it out.
No, I can't get up there by tomorrow figuring nothing out and in handcuffs, bro. Y'all about to arrest me, right?
You're being detained right now.
This is crazy, bro. Y'all arresting me over something I didn't even try to do but help people. This is so f***ed up, man. Like, I'm very calm and reserved. Right now, I do feel like going crazy. I do feel upset. Like,
That would be a bad idea.
no, I'm not going to. I verbalize myself like this, like I did with the flight attendants, Grant. That's why I'm telling you, bro. It's so stupid because a big guy like me gets profiled, just like black people like you getting profiled when you ain't in your cop uniform. Tell me you don't.
Hey, this ain't about me.
No, it ain't. It's about me getting profiled. You know how I feel. And I'm getting profiled because I'm a big dude trying to help people out, saying, hey, look, can you please move the dudes back? How f***ing hard would it have been to move the dudes back 12 more rows to his f***ing aisle, make everybody happy, and then we leave? And instead you pull everybody off the plane, get a lady to lie to you and purge herself on paper, and then, man, how can I fight her perjury? She's lying bold-faced. So nothing. So they are going to take her word. No, I'm just saying, like, they're going to take her word because she can make up whatever she wants. She works. I get it, you know. It's messed up. That's really wrong. I got about 6 witnesses around me that were there for the entire exchange. I've been through this before, bro. Don't let all the witnesses run and then I get... Because I'm going up against the lying lady that said I said some shit. I got 4 kids, a wife, and a mother-in-law. You think I'm running around screaming at you? Crap on there? God, this is so frustrating. Put me in the last time just to talk to me because I was a big guy and then they let me go. But now this time, oh, he said bomb. Y'all must have a file on me that says like if this guy comes in, just make up until they arrest his ass. I don't get it, man. I'm so tired. I respect y'all for y'all jobs, but you cannot just take that lady's word for it. She ain't God. She don't know. She a lying lady. Thought I would be condescending because I told her that I helped build the airplanes and that I know a little bit about the safety. So she thought I would be condescending to her, so she get back at me. It's just not right. Y'all need to have somebody that got body cams on them so we can purge with them. Because she lying and this could affect my career, my life. It's damn sure gonna affect my entire weekend and family ties with Rick's family. Ain't gonna take my call ever again.
So I was sitting across the aisle. Huh?
We were sitting across.
You were sitting across?
Yeah, he was mad.
Did you hear him at all use the word bomb?
He said that he thinks that the guy could have had something in the bag and that he put it specifically overhead there because that's where the fuel is for the plane.
He kept going on and on
He
and
kept going on and on about it, and he wouldn't let it go. He was being a total asshole. He went to the back of the plane and confronted the guy, accusing him of having something on the plane. You don't act like that on the
You have ID on you?
Yeah. So we were sitting there on the plane, and he told the stewardess that there was a problem, and he started making a problem of it as soon as the gentleman put his bag above his head. And he went to the back of the plane, confronted the guy, and then he came back saying to everybody that that guy could have had something suspicious in his bag, and that he put it purposely there because that's where the fuel is to the plane, and that the only people that survive bombings on planes are people that are towards the back of the plane.
So did he use that word bombing?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so then after he said that when they survived bombings, then what else did he say?
Then he said that the stewardess weren't doing anything about it, and the stewardess came back and said, do we have a problem? And he said, yes, you're not doing anything about the bag and everything like that, and I'm trying to make sure that my family's safe. And she goes, okay, would you like to speak with the captain? And he goes, no, I don't. And he was being really nasty.
Okay.
And then, he just started being arrogant about everything. Like, my husband had a bag in between his legs, and he's like, yeah, you might want to check that too. Like, he just started being an asshole. And then the people that were sitting next to him started feeding into it. It was like, yeah, I think that, they should check that bag because he might have something in it. They were playing right into his... He was just such a pompous asshole. Like, my husband and I are paramedics.
Right.
Like, we deal with this shit all the time. And we just wanted to take a vacation for ourselves, and now this has to happen.
Well, I mean, the plane is leaving, but it's just going to be delayed a little bit. So.
Yeah, but because he had to make a big... He was like, oh, I work for airlines, and I know, and I study this stuff. And he was just a complete asshole. Like, there's no need for this. And, if it was a white guy putting his suitcase above his head, do you really think there would have been a problem? No.
Let me ask you a question. Was it the gentleman with the red sweater over there? Was the one that he's sitting down that he was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry this is happening to you.
No worries.
Do you have ID on you? Did you give it to somebody already? Identification?
I didn't know.
Do you have ID on you that I can have? You're not in any trouble. You're basically more of a witness. I want to see if what happened with you and this other gentleman.
I wasn't involved with the gentleman.
You wouldn't, but
Wasn't
what? It wasn't you. Nothing to do with your bag. You sure?
I think you're confusing me with someone else, brother.
Okay, because somebody said it was probably you, where he was complaining about your suitcase being over his.
That wasn't me.
No?
I was in the back of the plane, very back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was complaining. I think it was about you. He was complaining about Did you put your suitcase somewhere like in front of you or another?
Yeah, I had to. It's Southwest.
Right. But then when you put it like maybe mid-wing section.
Yeah.
Okay, then you went and sat in the back of the plane.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, he was complaining about you, about the fact that you put your bag mid-wing section and sat in the back.
Okay.
So you might not even know this is happening. It was you that he was talking about.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I just did the carry-on, the first one available.
Right.
Just put my bag.
Okay. Well, basically, just to let you know, he was insinuating that the reason you placed your bag up in the middle was because you possibly had a bomb in the bag, and that's what he was complaining about.
You can search my bag, man.
Yeah, but that's what it was.
Okay.
And that's why this whole thing went down.
Really?
Because then you went and sat in the back of the plane.
It's Southwest, you know. I just put my bag up.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not in trouble anyway. I'm just saying that this is what happened.
Okay.
This is why everybody was complaining.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
was in front of me and he was
Really?
That's what everybody's
Looking
saying.
at me, you know, like a darker guy, just profile.
Let me just take a picture of your bag quick. All right. That's it, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
God.
So, well, you got a story to tell later on.
Yeah.
Me up in front of my kids like this. I ain't bring you know that, bro. You see that in my eyes, homie. Don't laugh. You know.
Dude, right now the best thing that you can do
Shut the fuck up.
Just relax.
I'm so frustrated. I can't.
I get it, but you're not making things any better for yourself.
Dude,
Just relax.
bruh.
That would be the best thing for you right now. Just relax.
So crazy, this injustice is out of line. The flight attendants lying to the police.
You step back now?
Said the word bomb on the plane.
Are you traveling with them?
No, she was there and witnessed it and heard
Okay.
that I didn't say it. I just wanted to let her know. Thank you. Have a great flight. No, she just saw what had happened. So,
Who's he flying? We haven't seen them yet. He says he's flying with his wife and 4 kids. We haven't seen his mother-in-law.
they're all part of the list.
Okay, we haven't seen them yet. He's been over here the whole time.
How many people it take to believe one person versus a flight attendant that's lying, bro?
Hey, relax.
Oh, I'm missing my dad's funeral, bro. He's like my father to me, bro. You don't even know. All over trying to do something good. My wife tell me, yo, I had a bad past, bro. I've been locked up plenty of times before, but not for many years, bro. I done changed my life. Around. This is crazy. I'm trying to be right and do the right thing, and I'm the one in custody, bro. I never not once said no word like that. I said I don't feel comfortable with his luggage or bag above my head. I said you got it centrally located above the 4 doors of the fuel wings. I help build these planes for a living. How the heck, man? How you gonna misconstrue and lie on me like that? God dang it. That's why I'm getting so frustrated and like upset about it, dog. Because it's not me. This might used to be me. I would have never done that no airport, but like, yeah, confrontational. I would have got confrontational with somebody years ago. There go the other 2 that was in my row right there. They'll vouch too. Like, damn, bro, this is crazy. So, if I'm getting arrested since you read me my Mirandas, you will need to get the witnesses. Those 2 right there, you need to get their name. Hey, come here real quick.
No.
Hey,
Stay there.
we need witness names, bro.
You don't need anything right now.
I do.
Be quiet. You said you wanted an attorney. Be quiet.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that means I ain't got to talk to people, though.
Yeah, you're not talking to anybody.
Don't need stop. You're not keep talking to nobody. I don't want to talk to y'all and answer my questions. Listen, y'all can't be civil with me. How am I? I'm trying to.
We're being completely civil.
No, you are. Y'all 2 are being completely civil, but the lady that's
So
lying
what
on me is not.
What we need you to do right now is sit there, chill out, be quiet,
And just take.
and let us finish what we have to do.
I will. Grant, I got it.
Thank you.
Can I call my attorney real quick? If I get
No.
to my phone?
Not right now. We have to finish our investigation first, okay?
Ironic about that. We were sitting over here not making a scene, and you were trying to call everybody over here with your handcuffs on.
Because the people that had seen it that can corroborate and show you that she is lying
Right.
are the people that I
So do
picked them
you think
over here.
other people besides us aren't talking with the other people on the plane?
I have no idea because you guys keep telling me to sit right here and
Right.
shut the f up. So I'm trying to.
Well, actually, we didn't say that.
No, I know. I'm paraphrasing and I apologize off of her trap now. I apologize. You guys are asking me to quiet down and listen, and I'm trying to understand it.
We're trying to confirm or not confirm what you're telling us before we take you to jail.
So, unfortunately, we have to get the rest of your family members off that flight as well.
I wasn't even in the same rows or anything.
I understand that. I just
It's
point.
an elderly lady.
I understand that, sir. At this point, all of that is beyond our control. Once we get involved in this fight as well, we can look. We can probably look to see what else we could do within our own perimeters. All right.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
So you were a little bit agitated on the flight.
I'm very agitated right now.
Okay,
I wasn't agitated on the flight until she told me that pretty much there's nothing we're going to do to help you.
okay. So I don't want you to feel insulted or anything, but do you take medications or anything?
Yeah,
What kind of medications you take?
Subutex.
What is that for?
It is for heroin addiction, which I had 10 plus years ago, that I have been off of and had a successful career since.
Anything else? That's it.
That's it. I have a medical marijuana card.
You didn't drink before you got on the flight, did you? Okay.
Officer Lopez,
Yeah.
when I tell you I did not say that word on the plane, I can promise you I did not say that word man to man. Now I understand if she thinks that I was intimidating or irate, which I was absolutely not irate. I can understand how a 6'4" tattooed gentleman, you know, a few inches away from you can be construed as intimidating.
Hold on a second. Before you say anything else, did you read on his rights?
Yes, he requested an attorney.
You did? Okay. So listen, I wasn't here when you read your rights, and I didn't know that you requested an attorney, so I'm not going to question you anymore.
Because I'm going to be arrested regardless.
Right. So this time we're not going to question you anymore. Now that your Miranda's been read.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And I'm not going to allow anybody to question you because you already requested an attorney. So it might be better.
Well, I wanted to. I could waive my Mirandas if there were a chance that somebody would talk to me and we could go over this and resolve this. But I mean,
well, at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest. So the Miranda,
yeah.
if you said you want an attorney, so we're not going to really question you anymore.
Yeah, there's no point. And Lopez, by the way, I would grab all these names, the witnesses and people.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing.
Yeah, well, because they're going to be flying out right now. Get their names, because they're going to have to come back and testify in court against her that she's perjuring herself, because they were there.
Okay. Huh?
Can I speak with my son?
Sure.
Arrest me because I tried to tell the flight attendant. She said I told them there was a bomb on the plane. When she lies and says that I said the word bomb on the plane, which I did not, clearly I was upset with the situation. Now I am, because they're arresting me for a felony right now. They've already informed me. So yes, I'm irate now at this second, which I was not on the plane. When I tried to inform them of the possible security risks at the forefront doors and the fuel-filled wings, which Lopez wasn't very aware of, I asked him to move the luggage back to his empty compartment, to which she said he can do what he wants. You get back to your seat, with a condescending voice. And then she comes to them and says, oh, he said bomb on the plane. So because I spoke to her one way, now she must say he said bomb on the plane. She knows I No, I'm not. There's nothing that can help right now. It's just crazy. I didn't do anything but try to help. I didn't do nothing but try to help. And this is what I thought.
Sir, is that true?
Yeah.
What about offer to fly?
Oh, they didn't tell you that? They said they already told you. I know I had to red shirt live.
Wait a minute.
Tell you earlier.
No.
No, he said that's not what
No, he did say he was going there for me. Yes, he did.
And then they made them to the desk.
And I said, if they Warren or Abel, then they will show up. And he said, Marin, Ebel. You got a bag you want me to carry?
Do you want to leave this with your mother-in-law?
Yeah, probably.
Would you do me a favor, Trap?
I can grab a arm. I can walk with you. You grab a arm for 5 minutes. And on a date? You have to grab me that hard. You know I'm polite and I'm cooperating. I can walk with you like this.
He wants to leave that with his mother-in-law.
This whole situation, bro, you heard the announcement, you see something, you say something. That's what I was doing. And I can't believe I'm the one facing a felony charge over it, man.
My mess up.
Yeah, they go. I guess the wife is going to take the kids and everything, and they're rebooking them for tomorrow, like 6:30 in the morning.
He's trespassed anyway
All right.
out of here, so he can't fly. Yeah, he don't want him trespassed.
Okay. So
If he's gonna fly out, he's gotta fly from somewhere else.
Did you get his side of?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
he can go to St. Peter or something.
Yeah. All right.